Miss Gilbert, according to your complaint, you had a short-lived romance with the defendant here. Romance lasted about 6 months. During that time, you lent him some money at various times, about $1,500. And then your romance is over. Everyone pays back. What did you lend him this money for?
$150 was for a warrant that he couldn't pay for.
What else?
$200 for a cruise we were both supposed to go on.
Where was this cruise?
To the Bahamas.
Did you go?
No, we didn't.
How come?
Because we were going to go in a year, and it was just putting down the money for the down payment.
Did he ask you to put down the down payment?
Well, he paid half and I paid half. But he's taking some money.
On your deposit?
Yeah.
You're taking someone else on her deposit? How unchivalrous of you, Mr.
That's not true, Your Honor.
You going on the cruise?
Possibly, yes.
Okay. What else?
And then $1,150 for a down payment on a car.
That have a ring to it, sir?
A ring? No, there was no ring involved, Your Honor.
No. I mean, does the amount for a car have a ring to it? To your ring in your ear?
Yes. Yes.
So what about that money for the car?
When I needed anything, she decided to do it because that's what she wanted to do.
So you think that these were all gifts that she was just trying to please you?
Yes, exactly.
Let me see if I can quote, because I found your answer that you gave me quite unchivalrous. You said she did so because, quote, I want to take care of you.
Yes.
Why would you want a woman to take care of you, sir?
I didn't. She decided that she wanted to.
All right. Now, Miss Gilbert, you say that after you broke up with the defendant, or he broke up with you, really not particularly relevant, that he gave you a bad check.
A week later, he called me to his house and decided that he didn't want to be with me anymore, wrote me a check that says on the bottom for repayment of debt. And
where is that check?
It's right here.
Can I see it, please?
Mm-hmm. So I went to my bank and went to deposit and thought twice about it, went to his bank to try to cash it, and they told me he didn't have an account there. I talked to the bank manager, and she said that the account had been closed.
Can't tell me what the bank manager said, but they refused
Well, I got
to
a letter
honor
from
the
them that says his account was closed.
check. See? Letter from the bank I'll take. They have no interest in this case. Yeah.
She showed up at my house, Your Honor, unannounced. Okay, I had company at the time. She called and asked me if she could come over. I told her no, and she showed up anyway. The check was written more or less to patronize her. I told her, here, you want a check? You can have 5 checks. You can have as many checks as you want, but it's not going to do you any good. There's no money in the account, which she was aware of. She was aware during the time we were dating that I did not have a checking account, that the account had been closed.
What? How would she know that your account had been closed?
Because it was something that had been discussed.
Do you remember discussing with?
He actually told me that we did, but when I went over to his house, I said I thought you didn't have an account, and he said, I lied to you because of my past relationship.
Why do you think she would have gone to the trouble of going to your bank, sir, if she thought that this was a rubber check?
Wishful thinking?
Well, let me tell you this, sir. I think it's wishful thinking on your part if you think that you're going to get away without paying her back what you owe her. That's wishful thinking. You clearly borrowed this money from her. The amount is exactly what she says that you owe her.
That was just an amount that I threw out there. I, to tell you the truth, don't know how she came to that amount.
Well, who wrote repayment of debt?
I did.
Right! You owe her the money. It's not, the relationship is over, it's over. But you have to take care of your responsibilities. This is a responsibility that you had. Who's driving around in this car?
I am.
Good. You drive around in this car with other